Good morning. My name is Kenneth Flip. I'm a researcher and an activist. This post is concerning grid computing. Just real quickly, for those who don't know, grid computing is one of many networked combinations of resources from multiple administrative domains. There are distinct aspects to it as compared to, say, a P2P network. It's a layered network. The grid is a way of speaking about the interlaced strata of hardware resources, applications. And the applications are the level that the user actually interfaces with. The participation with the environment, the grid environment, is based on these applications that send requests to the system. The resource broker is the agent that designates computing power and collects information based on queries. The really distinct thing about a grid, though, a grid resource sharing network, is not only are data resources shared by interconnectivity, but so is actual computing power. So that when one computer is out of disuse, one server is not loaded, that becomes available for use from elsewhere. Still exploring the possibilities and potentials of that. So what it's for is we're calling tentatively WebAsylum. It's a mobile data safety net, or we're calling a web-based human-operated response network, or WebHorn. There are people on call using various media to ID, triage, and respond to humanitarian crises. And actually, at the application layer right now, we function fairly well with brand-free aggregators, real-time social media for the most part, data collectors. To operate the system, it's a process of positioning oneself and investigating in strategic locales in order to gather important information and make it available for others. Just so it's clear, the idea is not to form a grid. WebAsylum is not a grid. It is a confederacy of machine operators and activists with the ability to discern when deliberate attention is needed on an issue, and to make the social connections for the flowering of the computational power. What we've done as a part, or actually as the impetus for this effort, it originally concerned a small group of Libyan students in various countries without much access to jurisprudential protections, and has blossomed into attempting to piggyback it to the effort to grant asylum to over 7,000 Libyan students in school abroad. As part of the effort, we're submitting an open letter to the UN, to the Secretary of State, as well as a statement of demand to the international bodies, all who are concerned, on behalf of foreign nationals who face conscription or persecution when they come home, to urge the pressure where appropriate on governments to protect such people, and to triage and assess the privileged status of their situation so they can be granted an asylum. I can give more later. I'll be in meetings most of the day. My email address is kennethflip@gmail.com. It's all lowercase, KENNETH.LIPP@gmail.com. Thanks.